Of firefighters from across the United States are helping battle the Wallow wildfire, and it's no easy task working 16-hour days.
Yeah, now all different shifts. While we're all sleeping, they have crews up that are up all night long. And this morning, we're talking to the family of a Mesa firefighter who's been on the front lines now for more than a week. His wife's name is Kimberly Leivas. And Kimberly, you have 12 children total, 9 at home. How are you surviving?
I have great children. They help with friends, and we do have a couple people that come in and try and help us out while John's gone.
So let's see, how many kids you got there gathered around you right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes, one's missing. She's still sleeping.
Now, I know some of the younger ones may not be asking, or are they all asking for their daddy? And what are they saying about their daddy?
They do. Wendy asks me all the time, and Wendy has some special needs. So when I tell her that he'll be home later, she doesn't understand.
Yeah.
So she'll say, "Tell him to come home." So it's hard to make her understand that I can't do that.
What do you hear from your hubby?
I hear that they're working really hard. It's been a really difficult fire. He's getting very little sleep. I know they're thoroughly exhausted when they go in bed down, and as you guys know, they've shown on TV, they're just basically laying their cots out and on the grass and getting sleep where they can.
How many hours a day is he working?
16 hours, and he is actually on a unit that goes up and they hike in and do the backfires and cut things down and do the fire lines, so it's some pretty strenuous work.
Is he able to keep in contact with you through cell phone stuff, you know, or does he not have service up there?
No, they don't have service. I've talked to him 3 times. He calls, every couple days to make sure that we know he's okay, and because he knows communication doesn't always get back to us.
Yeah.
When is he expected to come back home?
14 days is what they deploy them for, so I'm hoping that he'll be home in 14 days, 7 more days.
Well, now, when I have a 5-year-old granddaughter. I know
The
what you're
sippy cup is creating a problem.
There's never a quiet moment in our house. When he's not fighting fires, what does he do?
He is a recruit training officer. He's been with the city of Mesa for 28 years, and he's currently working at their training facility.
For the fire department?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Rick has a granddaughter at home. I have a daughter at home, and I don't know how you do it with 9 children at home. What is the hardest part of your day, especially when you don't have that support from your husband?
Mornings, and the midday is okay, and evenings when we're all supposed to be sitting down to dinner and Dad's usually there and playing with the kids and helping me get a break to get things done. That's really hard.
Yeah.
And the sleeping, I don't sleep because I'm used to him being there, knowing if something goes wrong, he's there. So
That's
I'm
hard.
constantly patrolling at night. I get up and check the doors and make sure everything's okay.
The last time you talked to your husband, did he sound encouraging, or what was his outlook on the fire?
He did sound more encouraging. It was last night I talked to him. He did sound like they're feeling a little bit better. I mean, it's just a really big fire, he says, and just so many elements to it that, it's just been really difficult. But he did sound encouraged, like they're kind of getting a little bit of headway, just, a little.
Okay.
Well, Kimberly, you're the face that we don't think of when we see these fire crews out there on the front lines. So thank you for your commitment to raising the family on your own for a little bit while he's out helping this horrible, horrible fire.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
They're the heroes.
Yes, they are. And so are you. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you.
And if we could just keep the sound up from your house throughout the rest of the morning, I'll feel right at home.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Alrighty.
12 children, 9 at home. Good for her.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. It takes a special person.
Yeah.
And they're out there.
Yeah.
And that's why they have so many kids.
Yeah. I didn't have a bald spot until my granddaughter was born.
Serena's adorable. She didn't cause that bald spot.
No.